right, ladies and gentlemen, what's up, motherfuckers? We back again. You know, it's your boy, Fossie, Javiloso. In case you ain't know, so your boys at DEMRICK. You know what I'm saying? Remember, we on YouTube, people. Like, subscribe, ring that fucking bell, put the notifications on. You know what I'm saying? Today, it's a very special episode. We in our homie studio. Actually, our fresh new guest studio today. They're not ordinary guests, people. Okay, they've been in the rap game for a minute now, putting it down. The lyricists off the top, the hardest grinding, just most influential brother duos in the rap game right now in the SLC. Put them in the map. We got the UA bros in the fucking house tonight. People, give it up. What's up?
Yo, what up, Salt Lake? UA the duo. Wally boy.
The 8. I'm here with the 8. Slow-Mo here, baby. What's up?
Shout out to 8. Let's go.
Yes, sir. We got Wally over here to my left. We got Slow-Mo over here on his
To
left.
the far left.
To the far left. I think they call him Slow-Mo, maybe because he show up a little late or something. Is that?
Everything about me goes slow.
We
baby.
try to be on time.
So I can tell Wally's hearing some mess of it clearly the way he showed up today. His adherence is probably a little down.
Yeah, that's why I don't work that no more. Time passes.
I feel that. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Feeling good.
Great, bro. I'm great. A little tired, but I'm here. I'm ready.
Got the
Let's
coffee,
do
though.
it.
Got the coffee.
I'm about to get the jitters going.
You guys just drinking black, or how you guys like your coffee?
Nah, man. I'm still like a little kid. I put hella creamer in mine.
If it don't taste like a fucking bowl of cereal or some ice cream, I don't want it.
With the sugar all scooped up at the bottom.
Yep. It has to have it at the bottom built up.
Yes.
Otherwise, I don't want
not like that. I can drink it a little. I can drink it like an adult.
A little bitter.
Yeah.
I've been drinking it black just because I have to skip on meals.
It hella wakes you up, bro.
If you drink it black, it's better for you. It's
Yeah.
better
It's
fasting
the
too.
the most natural.
It works
form of
right
drinking,
away
right?
like that, for sure.
Suppresses like your hunger too, like if you're trying to.
That's why I've been doing
But it also makes your stomach act up if you got a weak one.
Yeah.
Not
No,
me.
I drink coffee. That shit goes right through your boy.
Yep. Yeah, we might have to stop here in a few minutes because I'm the same way.
But
I need it. I need it today.
I feel that.
Let that loose.
And we got Javi to my right. Javi, how's it going over there, brother?
It's going pretty good, G.
How you doing?
I'm kind of. I feel like I'm getting kind of a cold. Or I don't know if it's allergies. One of the two, though.
Bro.
One of the two.
I just got
It's
sick
cold
in
outside,
in Mexico,
so.
bro. I don't want to get that shit again.
You went to Mexico?
I was in PV.
Oh, Puerto Vallarta?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How was
that's
that?
hard.
It was cool. I mean, fuck. I don't recommend going to Mexico in September. That's for damn sure. It was fucking that hurricane that hit like Puerto Rico.
Oh, that's
and the,
right.
And
Yeah.
the storm was coming, bro.
Yep.
First night, it was just storming so hard, bro.
So you're all getting there expecting paradise, and you're all in the storm.
No, it's just crazy. So in Mexico, like, it only rained at like night mostly. Like once it got nighttime, it mostly rained. There was 3 earthquakes while we were there.
God damn.
So
really?
The resort didn't give a fuck. They didn't tell nobody, bro. You're just in a fucking 4-story hotel. They're just like, nah.
God did.
Yeah, God did for sure. But that shit was lit. I almost got arrested. Fucking
God damn.
Were
Yeah.
you lit? Like lit? So
No,
you got...
I pissed outside.
What do you think about
Oh,
that? This
yeah.
guy's taking a piss out in the public
Bro,
in Mexico.
We've learned from that. I mean, even here, like we had a homie that
Got arrested.
would do that just out of the blue.
Yeah.
But you
He'd
shouldn't
like,
be doing that, though, right?
Now we know. Now we
I
know.
did it.
Now
Look,
we know.
like it's crazy. So like, here's like the hotel. Like the downtown is like right here. It's like this like strip, right?
Yep.
And then the ocean, the beach is like right here. And so I just walked down this dark ass like ramp, and I just pissed on the wall. Like it's pitch black.
like,
you can't even
nobody's
see.
here.
And then as I'm walking up, I see a light from this way, like this, and I see a girl cop pass me. I'm like, as soon as I see the girl cop, I'm like, fuck, they ain't walking down here just to fucking just to check shit out. And then homie was like, oh, you need to give me money.
Yeah, they do that.
It was like that broken English. It's kind of hard because I can't understand the fucking word he's saying. Like every other word, every other word he's like,
It's the shakedown.
in English. He's like, you need to give me money, and I'm like, okay, and I'm like, fuck. Now I know when you got cash in Mexico, like you got to separate that shit. Cause I had only had $80 on me.
Yeah, bro. So if you show it, they're gonna...
So I brought out. I'm like talking. Fidgeting in my back pocket. Hopefully, he didn't think I was like gonna fucking get a gun out or something. So good thing he was.
Good thing he wasn't in America.
Good thing they weren't white cops.
Yeah, he would have. So I gave him a 20, and it was me and my homie. I gave him a 20, and he fucking laughed in my face. He's like, no, you $100, you $100. I'm like, fuck, 100 each.
That's how they finesse.
Damn.
That's how they finesse.
Bro, that's like a month's worth of work out there.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
bro. Over there, they get paid
Damn.
little, bro.
It was so wild. So I'm like, bro, I don't have that. And he brings like handcuffs. He's like, oh, Policia Station, 500. And I'm
They'll
like,
charge you more in
yeah,
there.
$500. I'm like,
yeah, for sure.
fuck, man. I don't have like. I'm like stumbling on my words. I'm like trying to think. If it was English, I could probably like finesse my way out of it because I'm a good talker.
Yeah.
But the language barrier, I couldn't.
It wasn't gonna
He
register.
wasn't gonna understand.
Yeah, he
most
wasn't
of
gonna
it.
understand. I wasn't gonna understand him. So I just had $8 in my pocket. I was like, yo, this is all I got. Fuck, this is all I got. He's like, okay, my friend. You know, whatever. Pats us down. He's like, chichas. You know, drinks, no problem. He's like, marijuana, cocaine. He's like, and he does like a little pissing fucking gesture. He's like, problem.
At least
like,
he was
Damn,
as
I would have had
clear.
a problem.
He was as clear
And
as
then he
can
pats
be.
us down. I'm like, all right. He's like, you guys are good to go. And
Trying
I'm
to see
like,
if he has more money.
Yeah. He's like, let me
you
check
holding
that back
out? You
pocket.
holding out on me?
I was like, bro, the only thing I got in my back pocket is a s'mores Pop-Tart I got from the Oxo gas station across the street.
Oxo. That's the
How was it?
7-Eleven
How was that
of
s'mores?
Mexico.
Pop-Tart.
It was good. The snacks in Mexico, I think, are hit and miss. I feel like
They are. They're,
they really
they're
are.
a little different.
The Doritos though,
They're bust.
I think they're gas.
Yeah, they're busting.
They're gas because they're they're
Cheetos.
spicy. The Cheetos with the little like black
The balls.
I didn't try the balls.
Those are good.
What didn't I like? There was a snack I was like not a fan of, but
The regular Cheetos, the hot Cheetos out there are garbage.
You think so?
Yeah, hell, I didn't like them.
I think
Who was it that
I'm
got
used
it?
to our regular hot Cheetos.
Who was it that got excited over Flamin' Hot?
So my suegra was just out there.
Suegra's mother-in-law.
Okay.
And
Yeah, put me on some Spanish slang.
she brought one of those big Costco bags.
The Flamin' Hot. The ones we always
okay,
see.
She
the regular
drove there,
ones.
you know, so she had them with her in her car, and she took them down, and these little girls are like, oh, son chetos de la USA. So and they call USA USA.
Because they just say
the letters.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
the
just
letters.
say
Yeah.
USA.
Yeah.
They're like, son chetos de la, and then this little girl had like a show and tell the next day, and she like literally took those.
Hot Cheetos.
That's how special they were. Like
She got
They
shot
don't
for them,
have
G.
Flamin' Hot. Like, we think that's normal. They don't have something as regular as
People
that
slang
over there.
cocaine out there. People slang hot Cheetos out there, G.
Yeah, they were chilling though. I mean, they were fine. I thought the food was like the snacks were dope. I didn't have any good restaurants out there though. I don't really have any.
Oh.
And I asked a lot of locals though. Like I went to a lot of locals and I was like, yo, where can I get some like good? And I had my homie who spoke Spanish. I was like, yo, ask him where the best fish tacos was. And we were on the fucking pier. Like,
Yeah.
So
You're
usually
right
it should
by the
be
water.
you should have a good spot.
Yeah, and he told me Blue Agul, and it was like just like a little taco shop right around, bro. Those were ass. I was upset. I was upset.
You were in the
Mexico?
Mecca and they were ass.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. I was like, I feel like Casa del Tamal was better than some of these.
feel like
places.
That's just fire, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, it's Mexican, like that's authentic Mexican, like
It
Casa
is.
del Tamal.
Yeah,
So I'm
it
Do you
saying,
think that's number one?
Bro, crazy story. The Casa de Tamal guy, I saw him get interviewed somewhere. And when I saw him, I was like, yo, we grew up with that guy. He lived around the corner in our because we lived in a little cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Wally used to hang out with him and his brother all the time growing up. So when I saw him, I'm like, damn, he's about our
are you
age.
talking
Yeah.
about
He the one that lived with his grandma and
yeah,
grandpa.
Andres. Yeah, I know him,
Andres?
bro.
I ran into him at the club.
I've known
Yeah, you
him
talked to
since
him a
I
couple
was
times,
in
yeah.
elementary, dog, and his little sibling. I knew both of them, so that's crazy to see where he's at
Yeah.
now. Like I haven't seen
It made
him
me
in
happy
years.
to see that, bro.
yeah.
I'm
And,
like,
and
damn.
they have like a little bakery coffee shop connected. I don't know if you've been there recently. It's like
No, I
right
haven't.
next to it.
Is this the West Valley
yeah,
location?
yeah. I think they'll have
Oh.
one location. I think.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it is that one
So-
location.
Yeah, it's right next door, like connected. It's like a coffee Mexican bakery.
that's theirs, too.
I think
it's
it's
his
the
sister or
sister.
something.
Oh, that's
She
hard.
opened it
bro.
up, so-
bro,
Yeah.
our block bred some fucking hustlers, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, like where we grew up, there's a few people today that are still doing things.
Yeah.
Like that guy, for instance.
Yeah.
Like I knew that family and would kick it over there.
Where was
all
this
the
at?
time.
Like,
and
where
then-
were you guys at?
Kearns, Utah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
you know
You
where
guys go to
Kearns High School's at? There's literally a neighborhood
right next to it. Right next
We
to the
were in
driving
that-
range. That was our
We
street.
were in that
I wonder if some
neighborhood.
of your
Where did you
homies know
graduate?
them.
Our
Nah.
class was 2012.
You?
Oh,
Oh,
same.
you're our age. I thought you
Yeah.
were older.
No.
Yeah.
What about
You're
you?
2012?
Mm-hmm.
No, because I'm 15.
Yeah.
You're not 3 years older than me.
Bro.
Homie got held
Don't
back,
put me
G.
on blast like that.
They're fucking brothers. They don't even know. He's like, no, you don't.
Nah.
fucking-
Well, yeah, he just didn't even know what kind of porn category
Yeah,
homeboy
that's
is.
true.
Facts.
I'm not from Kearns High
My
School.
brother knows all
I
my
went to Hunter High
categories.
School.
You went to Hunter?
Yeah, I did.
But you're 2012 and you're 2015.
I
Around-
think
around
if
that time.
it's not 2012, then it's 2011.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
how old are
That's
you?
funny as fuck.
29.
You can't even remember when you fucking
29?
graduated.
Yeah.
That sounds like
That-
2012.
Yeah.
But I'm 29.
might have been.
I'm 29.
my
I'm supposed to
math's
graduate 2011.
Yeah, you see, I wasn't
Yeah,
off.
okay, I was wrong.
So
I'll
I know
admit
some
it.
Kearns
Sucked it
homies.
up, Arita.
I'll
I know,
remember that.
I know a lot of Kearns homies. Wait, do you know Junior Romero? He's like,
Junior Romero.
He passed away not too long ago. I don't know if you know him.
Ooh.
Or Kingsley or Paige Briggs or
I've heard Kingsley before.
I can't remember fucking Kingsley's last name.
Junior, damn. No, but there was this other guy. His name was. He recently passed away too from there.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't go to Kearns though. I went to.
I thought. You lived in Kearns.
I lived,
You lived
in
in
Kearns,
Kearns.
but I
Oh,
went to
Copper Hills or
I went
what?
to Granite Peaks.
Back then
high
it was
school,
Granite,
which is
Granite
now
Peaks. Granite Connections.
Granite Connections.
Okay. I thought you went to Kearns High School, but
Nah, they didn't take me, bro.
not even
Fucked
like
up.
you didn't go 1 year. Like you just started off.
No,
Granted,
you
something?
did. I thought you started for a little bit, but then I think.
Wait, what do you
No.
got to do to not get taken into a high school?
I just didn't go for so long that
Yeah,
by the
that's what it
time I
was.
did try to go, they're like, "Nah, bro, you ain't
can't-
even
you
in the
can't
system
you
no
can't
more."
enroll.
Like you missed a year or what?
I missed like half the year, or some
Months,
shit like
yeah.
that.
Well, that's
And
why
then
you
I-
fucking graduated in 2012.
Yeah, and then I was like court
he started going to
go
school in
back,
like
so-
2010, but didn't finish
Yeah.
until he didn't show up
2010.
to his last class.
Yeah.
They were gonna do that to me because I didn't go to school my
Same.
junior
For
year.
a minute,
Same.
you were missing también.
Yeah,
And-
I went missing. G.
And
Damn.
when I went to Granger, bro, I live right down the street from it, bro. Like literally 2 minutes walking, bro. And
Oh,
I would
nice.
just never go to class. Like I would just never fucking walk to class. So they were like, "You're gonna go to Granite," and I'm like, "Oh fuck, I'll do anything not to go there. I promise."
It was bad, bro. You got a 3 strikes rule.
Yeah, it
so
was
if you
3
were
strikes
late
rule.
3 times, no matter what class it was, you were out for the whole semester.
Yep.
You couldn't come back to the
Damn.
next semester.
That was still a thing because I remember I knew other people that were going there too, and that was still a rule. Like as soon as you were targeted
and the
3 times,
classes, there was like no grades. It was just like all you guys are bunched up in one class. Juniors, seniors, freshmen,
Pregnant women.
Yeah.
It's just
Bro,
what
it's
it is.
a crazy
dudes who
situation.
fight and got kicked out of school.
Yeah.
I think I ran into a homie from Kearns there. Like it was one homie that I
I think my
knew
mom
from
went to
Kearns.
Granite Peaks.
I'm like, our cousin went
mom?
there.
Yeah,
Your
for
mom
like-
really? You told
my
that
mom? My mom. Nah, like just I think we were going to school when she was going to school.
Oh,
She
damn.
She went for like I don't know how long my mom went for, but
Was
she
it
was like,
granite
this
or
ain't
was
me,
it
G.
horizonte?
No, it was Granite. I think she might have tried
Those are
Horizonte
like the
too.
two, you know,
Yeah.
those
What's
are like
Horizonte? Just like another
Is
alternative.
Horizonte
school?
still a thing?
Pregnant ladies, dudes who fight.
It's the same thing,
Yeah.
but just up
That's night
north.
school, right? Or is it the same thing?
It's the same thing, but it was like more of like a
Alternative
Rose
school.
Park kind of like an area.
Yeah.
Glendale, Rose Park. Yeah, it
Because
was,
the one I went to was like 300 East
Yeah.
and like
Yep.
3100 South or something like that.
yeah, it's almost Mill Creek.
Nah, bro, I remember they were gonna send my ass, but because I had my counselor was some dude on a wheelchair. G,
Damn.
Hey, I had one like that too.
Mr. Jose. Shout out, Mr. Jose. But this motherfucker, bro,
I think it was from he was from Hunter, bro.
this motherfucker really told me
I
he's
looked
like
to think it was him.
you're not gonna graduate. He said, you might as well just leave and go to Granite Peaks. Like you're not gonna do it. And I was like in my head, I was like, you think I'm gonna let this crippled ass motherfucker tell me I
Oh
can't
my
do something?
God.
He
So I was
should
like,
be-
nah, fuck you. I was like,
he needs to be handy capable.
Yeah,
and tell
hey,
you you can
chill.
do it, dog.
tell you
But,
you're capable.
Nah, dude, he told me that shit. I was like, I'm gonna go do packets. You know, I was like, I don't care how many. I was already working at the time too,
I had
so
to
I
do
could
packets too,
so
bro.
I could pay for
Bobby
them.
had hella
I felt
dark
that.
thoughts in his head about this fucking.
No, yeah, I was
bro.
like, dude, I'm not letting this motherfucker be the one to tell me.
Javi's been bottling this in for a minute, so he's letting it out.
I'm
right
letting
now.
it all
He's
out right
airing-
now.
he's
I just
airing
remember
it
I was
out.
having like flashbacks while y'all over here talking
flashbacks
about
of
it.
Mr. Joseph rolling up on you.
Javi saw him next to a pool. He's like, I swear. to
I was like,
Push this motherfucker right now.
gonna
I was
push
like,
him right now.
you think I'm gonna let this dude tell me I can't walk up with my class? Hell no.
That's fucking.
But dude, no,
Javi.
shout out to Blanca and fucking no wait, was it Blanca? Shout out to Cindy, I think Blanca too, bro. Like I had so many packages I had to do. These girls would finish their packages
And let you copy.
and they would just like drop it on the floor and then they would be flipping the pages and I'm just like sitting there just like writing all the
bro,
answers.
yeah, they came in clutch.
That's a
Came in
deal.
clutch.
That's
Chief.
a deal,
Mr.
man.
Stevens was in there. He was like, Javi finishing 3 packages in one day. He's like, wow,
this is
you-
how kids in the U.S.
you really
finish
want it.
school.
This is how you
This is
level
how you
up the
graduate.
community.
This is how you finish school around here.
Facts,
you got to be together. You know what I'm saying? We all come up together.
Stick together.
facts.
Win together.
Javi had his little girl's birthday yesterday.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, really?
Giannis,
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't know you had kids.
Congratulations.
Oh,
bro.
really?
Yeah.
You told me
I
you
didn't know
didn't
you
I
were
was
married.
married. I didn't know you had kids. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
She's
have a
3. She
kid.
just turned 3.
Dang.
Oh, damn.
How was it? How was
Bro,
the whole experience?
that's
I was,
dope.
I was there,
Congrats.
but
It was there. It was pretty dope. It was a lot, dude. Like we had to all Saturday. I pretty much spent just driving around, getting everything ready.
That's how parties go.
Yeah,
For
facts.
Yeah.
Bro, the party started at 4:30, bro. I called this motherfucker at like 7, 6:30. I was like, bro, I'm sorry, I'm so late. He's like, oh, I'm in the shower. I'm like, wait, what?
He was still barely getting ready himself.
Well, it's because I got home, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because I got home at 5 to get ready.
Yeah.
And I just fucking sat on the couch and I was just like, I need to chill for a second. And
I asked him, I'm like, how are you not ready? He gonna get aggressive with me and start yelling at me. Bro, I've been running around all fucking day. I'm like, bro, I'm just asking.
I took out the frustration too.
Yeah, I'm
Took
like,
it out
bro.
on Fossie.
Yeah.
I'm like, you 3 hours late to your own fucking party. How is?
It was dope.
was
though.
What kind of
Was it a-
slow-mo shit is this?
That was a slow-mo thing.
That was a slow-mo moment.
Sure, that was.
Was it a standard kids party or was it a Hispanic party and there was a
It's like a-
chest full of chelas and beer?
It was a
That is a
mix.
mix.
It was
It
a
was a
mix
mix.
because it wasn't fully on that, and it was like
Half and half.
You guys were thoughtful and like, there's some kids, so we'll only get a 12 pack.
Let's just say that my 5 week sobriety is gone.
Oh, bro.
You got
That's
this.
a good occasion.
You can
That's
bring
No,
a
I
it
good
know,
back.
that's all
Yeah,
it's-
that is a good occasion.
The good thing is, I told everybody, all the listeners last week, because I went to that Grupo Firme concert.
Yeah, I think our homie
bro.
Looney was there.
And I told Fossie, I was like, dude, I'm gonna have to drink if I go. And then he's like, oh, you can't just enjoy the concert. And then I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm just gonna enjoy the concert. I didn't drink. You know, it was a great
Were you
experience.
recording or
Shout out to
actually
Fossie
living in the
for
moment?
I was
words
in the
of-
moment.
of
You know what I'm
wisdom.
saying?
That's good. I try to do that too and not record.
I recorded 1 or 2, but then I was like, because I do that. Like I was like, dude, if I'm at a concert, I need to like take everything in. You know.
Yeah, facts.
But I do like recording too, just because then you have that memory too.
It's
you know?
true.
Yeah.
But
true.
I've always thought
Sometimes-
about that, bro. I'm like, man, should I record or should I just like soak it all in? Like,
Yeah.
that's my toss up every time.
I'm
I'm
okay
like,
with recording. I just hate the motherfuckers who be recording the whole
Everything.
story.
Everything.
The whole
bro.
concert
Right
on
in,
there,
right
putting
in
their
front of
story.
you, so you can't see.
Well,
I
not even that,
usually
just like
just
you're
do
at
it for
home like,
me.
and you
Yeah,
watch the story.
I go back and
exactly.
watch.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna watch Wally's story, and Wally got the whole
You see
fucking
all of
concert,
Burner, you see
yeah.
Burner's set,
Yeah,
Baby
I'm like,
Bash's
God,
set.
damn.
The little lines are hella small because there's a shitload
My
of
finger fucking cramping up and shit, clicking to the
Let's
I'm
just-
like,
let's
nah.
just
trying
say-
to get to the end.
let's just say I didn't have to go to the Bad Bunny concert. I saw it from every fucking angle. I saw a motherfucker this small. I saw him fucking big. I saw it everywhere.
I was in
didn't have to
section
go.
3, 7. I was in
Yeah,
the floor. I
facts,
had
though.
floor seats. I
It's
had
true.
fucking.
Like,
At that
damn.
point, you just get
Yeah.
it for free,
Yeah,
and
what the
you're
fuck?
it
How
feels like you're
convenient.
You
there.
paid
Yeah.
$2,000
Pick
for
your
this. I
angle.
didn't pay shit. I didn't pay
True.
shit. Did she like all the presents she got?
Oh yeah, we'll get to that. But one thing I did want to say about the Grupo Firme, you know how like Latin, Mexican people, mainly Mexicans. I want to say no. I think it's all Latins,
Latin America.
Latinx people. You know what I'm saying?
Latinx.
But,
Yeah, that's the correct term.
Oh, let's fucking
gonna have to edit
cut the
that.
pod now.
Yeah. Cut it off.
Going
Just cut-
live, that's such a thing, bro. Like
It is,
they-
especially with older
all the
Hispanic
tias,
people.
yeah.
Yep. They're
Bro,
on
you don't know how many
Facebook.
motherfuckers I saw live in that bitch.
Oh,
Oh,
my
like
God.
IG or something?
Facebook. They'll
Yeah,
go
it's
Facebook
Oh, yeah,
live.
Facebook
Not
Live.
even IG live. It's Facebook
Yeah,
live.
it's Facebook Live, bro. I saw
They
so
want-
many
They
tias
want
and
the
shit.
cousins
They're,
in Mexico to
Yeah,
experience.
for the
They're,
whole
like, flexing
concert
on them.
too.
Yeah.
Like they're
that's
just
how they
straight up
flex. They
fucking-
don't do Snapchat stories. They go live, bro.
Yeah, if it's like a
Like, we're
family
really in
function,
here right
they're-
now.
They're
Two
recording all the
two
food
motherfuckers
at
in
the
there.
function.
Yeah.
If it's a
They're like-
spot,
and they're holding
got
it like
the
this.
chelas.
They're
Yeah,
sitting
bro.
there like this. They're like,
Yeah, with
or
both.
the selfie, they're like this.
and then they like come
And
to
it
you at
takes
your
up the
face
whole
and like say
screen.
hi to your like primo, this and that. And
They
it's like,
always
oh,
catch
shit.
you
That
off
you-
guard, bro.
Oh
You
yeah,
just
saluda la cámara, and you're like, what up? You're all fucking pigging out, food.
Yeah.
In your, what up?
Fucking
They're
nose
like,
running
damn,
and
my
shit.
cousin a fat ass.
Yeah, I think you're right, bro. That is a Latin.
That's funny. That's funny.
Latin X. Does your fam do that, Fossie? Do they catch you slipping at family functions? Like, do they go out of their way to record videos?
Anyone going live?
Not really.
People going live? Nothing like
Nah,
intruding?
No, not really. No, nothing like that. I'm saying my family. I don't really have a lot of family out here. It's not too heavy, but they're super old school though. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
Got the video
my
camera.
mom's side of the
Little
family
more
is like
private.
super like old school LDS.
Oh,
shit.
okay, cool.
So, but my mom, like, me and my mom are fucking LDS.
She's
like,
cool.
my mom broke off. Like, when my mom was like 17 years old, she like was this like in the 60s and shit, where like dating a black man was like frowned upon.
Yep.
Oh,
And she
yeah.
dated a black man in high school, and my grandma was like, "Yo, get the fuck out my house," type shit.
Oh, damn.
So
That
my,
is
mom, my mom
traditional.
ventured off as like a young woman.
Young woman.
I just talked about this with my wife actually. 'Cause we were talking about like racism and stuff, and
Yeah.
and she's like, I didn't, because we both lived in California at one point. She lived in Northern California, I lived in Southern California, but we're like, we never experienced any form of racism till we came out here to
Yeah.
Utah.
So
you
Utah?
know? Yeah, first time I ever experienced
So I'm
it.
saying when Utah, I mean, California is so fucking diverse.
It
Like,
is,
so-
bro.
So
It is.
It's
It really
just like no other fucking.
Well, it's diverse, but I feel like it's low key a little Mexico too.
Yeah,
But there's
Yeah.
a lot of
certain
black people out
areas.
there
Because
too.
Mexico's right under
No,
it.
you're right.
There's
I
a
feel
lot
like-
of black people out there in Cali. There's a lot of Polynesians out in Cali.
I think there's-
There's
yeah,
a lot of
right.
Asians out in Cali.
Tons
Because
of
they
them.
got,
We used
like,
to have
fucking
Asian
Tokyo
friends
City
down
No,
out
you're
there.
right. You're right.
Like,
Yeah,
They
Asians,
made us take our shoes before
Hispanics.
we went into their house and play.
Yeah.
They're like, hey,
Chinatown. That's what I said. Their Chinatown in Cali is
Oh.
is like a fucking couple blocks long.
Dude,
bro.
there's a little
They
spot
made a whole
in Chinatown.
GTA based
Yeah.
off of it.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that shit's fucking
In Chinatown?
fast. Yeah,
and it's
dude.
cheap. It's cheap too.
Cheap,
Yeah, it
man.
is.
Yeah,
I just feel
never
like
mind
Cali,
on that little Mexico.
Because think about Cali is so
You
so
find all those
huge,
spots.
bro. Like it's
Yeah, I
fucking,
just thought
it goes from
about it.
almost Oregon to fucking
Yeah,
not
bro, I
Oregon,
rem-
yeah, Oregon to Mexico. Like how
I remember-
long the fucking state is.
Yeah, dude.
We did a trip out there, I think in 17. It was like me, Mo, and our other brother, and like our folks and stuff, and their kids. And we drove from Frisco to our hometown, so northern to southern. That shit took like 8-9 hours. It took like
Yeah, I'm
all
saying,
day
bro,
to
it's-
drive
Yeah.
from one point to the other. Like I had never done that drive, so it was a
It's
trip.
only, I feel like that's kind of short from the top of California to the bottom. I feel
but
like
like
it's
it's
at
all
least.
like you're in one state and you're driving 9 hours.
Well, Texas is like that same shit, bro. Like once
could drive-
Texas to Texas, bro, it's gonna be like at least 12 hours.
I have to
to
look
the
it up,
state.
but do you guys know that California literally has the same population as Canada?
What the fuck?
I
In
mean, that's
one
close.
state?
That's close.
That's
It's
not
close to
surprising
it.
to me because Canada is only
Provinces.
it's only the southern part of Canada. Like that northern.
Canada's pretty big,
It's
though.
so dense
It's
with
just
forests.
like ice and like no one's really living up there
Yeah.
except for like
It's true.
It's
the
still pretty
cabin
big,
people?
though.
it is huge, but
We
it's
got
like
cabin
it's only
people.
populated like
Yeah,
the,
that
like
too.
Toronto, Quebec,
Oh, I get you.
like, know what I'm
Montreal.
saying?
We
Montreal,
had a-
Vancouver.
the big area.
Actually, Cali has
British
more because
Columbia.
Cali's at 39.5 billion. And
So you look at the northern part of Canada, bro. It's all ice, like
Or a
and it's probably
million.
the motherfuckers like in like little tribes that they're not counted for as like
Right.
you know. What
I
I'm saying?
think
like,
what it is
you don't know they're out there.
Cali is just such a universal
my
word.
God, G.
Like people all over the world have heard about California in a movie or in
Yeah.
a song or something. So they just envision like this
Probably 'cause of
magical
Hollywood,
land.
Yeah,
yeah,
So
true. That too.
people
Yeah.
everywhere just know about Cali from media.
And then you
or-
get to the LA, you're like this motherfucker's slums.
It's
Like
just-
yeah, like they
slums,
think
bro.
it's gonna be
You just-
palm trees everywhere, which I mean
But it's
there is,
crazy too,
but-
because I think another thing too is I feel like it's a spot where migrants come. Like I mean, you got Mexico, and then you got people coming, you know,
El
from
Salvador.
Asia.
Anyone from El Salvador,
Asia,
like all
too.
the people migrate through
That's what I'm saying.
Mexico.
Like these countries don't know U.S., but they know New York and they know Cali. So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
where we
Los
going?
And Miami,
Yeah,
like
they know
Miami.
Miami. Like where we
I'm
going?
in Miami.
They don't, yeah,
yeah.
they don't know
Yeah.
Utah. They're like, what the?
Yeah, they
hell
don't
is
know.
that?
They don't know states past those main ones. They've
Right.
Is that
heard
a city
like,
in
the
Cali?
media.
That's probably what they think.
Yeah, is Utah and Cali?
Yeah.
Or like they say on
that
KSL,
LA?
Utah.
Is that LA?
Oh yeah, Tule.
Oh,
Tule.
Tule, yeah.
Tuella.
Oh,
That
Tule.
one got me the first time. Tule.
Yeah, me too. I didn't get that.
Tula?
Yeah, I didn't get
It
the
doesn't sound
spelling.
like it, yeah,
But
doesn't
you were
sound
saying your mom. Big shout out. Your mom did the cake for Kiana.
Hey, big
That
shout
shit-
out, Colleen.
That,
Big
that
shout
shit
out, my
was
mom's.
fire.
She did the cake for your
She's
girl.
a bakery
Yeah.
manager at Harmon's for like 15 years. So she like
Bro,
did-
Harmon's has
They
that.
always get
they
down
have
with
that
their
quality.
cakes, bro.
They
Fire,
really
bro.
do.
Facts.
I understand why their prices are
They're some of the
slightly
they're one of the
above.
best grocery stores, I think. Especially like fuck the middle section, like all the like box shit, but like their produce and their deli and like
Yeah.
Right.
the outer
That's-
section.
that's
like,
what it's
yeah,
about.
that's where it comes in
sure.
clutch, bro. And she
Quality.
I used to get
Quality.
lunch from there sometimes.
Yeah,
Dude.
their mac and
oh, the
cheese.
chicken
The
tenders,
chicken
and shit,
tenders.
bro.
No,
Those
the
are-
potato
bro, no,
wedges.
the chick-
Oh,
the
the potato
potato
wedges are
wedges.
fire
I used to
too.
work.
bro.
I used to work at Harmon's, bro. I would just not bring a lunch and just eat chicken tenders and the ambrosia.
Fire,
I don't know
bro.
what the fuck that is, but it's like marshmallows and something. Gas.
Damn.
Now they got gelato now there.
They
and
do
it's
have
so
gelato. The
fucking
weed
fire.
or the actual?
Yeah, no.
You got me. I'm like,
Yeah.
they got gelato. My eyes
Yeah.
flickered.
Did you like the
man,
cake
I've
though?
been-
Did you ever
Oh
like
yeah,
the
it
cake?
was fire.
What
Yeah.
flavor?
One of them was I think it was just
Chocolate
vanilla
raspberry.
and then chocolate raspberry.
It's like a vanilla like buttercream. I didn't really like the. I'm not a big fan of like
cream on
fruity.
top?
No, like fruity like raspberry like in like.
Oh,
cakes,
I'm not-
do,
like
though.
chocolate.
I
I'm
just
not
get
the biggest
excited
fan
over
of that.
cake in general.
Yeah.
I usually eat the
Look
cake
at that
part.
smile.
Yeah.
Just
That's
think about it.
glowing.
You got any left over?
The vanilla cake though was gas. I did like that one.
Really?
Yeah, I mean they were good cakes. I just wasn't like that. The
The
raspberry
fruit
ones.
filling.
And it's funny because like I love Hispanic culture. Like being in Utah, like I fucking love it. Like I said, I like going to Mexico. Like whatever.
You're surrounded by Mexicans.
That's what I'm saying. I
True.
love
Right
Hispanic
now,
culture. So
literally.
it's like going to
Well,
like,
I'm
Hispanic
Salvadorian.
parties
Hispanic.
or Latin party. Is it Latin?
Latinx.
Did you say Latin? Latinx parties?
Latinx, G.
Or yeah, cultures, and then so it's like when Americans like you eat like cake and ice cream and shit, and like that's the combo when you have like a party.
Yeah,
Right.
it's true.
And that combo to me is undefeated. It's a nice combo.
It is
And
a
then,
good
like,
combo.
Cake and ice cream.
Cake and ice
Yeah.
cream.
It's classic.
You can
I'll
mix
take-
that shit together too.
It's true.
I'll take that in the summer all day.
That's what I'm saying.
At a
That's
party,
true.
bro.
And so going to like I was at a Howie's party yesterday. It was cake and they had like the Jello thing.
Oh, the
Oh
gelatina.
yeah, they do
Yeah.
have
yeah,
gelatina,
and so
That's the combo.
that's
for
the combo.
Latinx.
Yeah, so
It
that's
is the combo.
That's the combo.
Yeah,
And
it
so
is.
I didn't try it. I wish I should have though. Like,
Sp's mom be making that
looking
gelatina.
back at it, I wish I just would have gave it a taste. But I'm just not like a big
Jello
Jello
guy?
guy?
It's like the texture kind of like
Too squishy.
I don't really know how to eat it. You know what I'm saying? You put it in your, it's like oatmeal. Like you put it in your mouth. Like, do I chew it?
Damn,
Do
I just had oatmeal this
swallow
do I
morning.
like
it?
swallow it? I just just like slurp it down. Like, how do I? What do I do with it once it touches my tongue? You know what I'm saying?
That's true. You can bite it and break it up and then swallow it. That's how I do
The
it.
coffee one looked good though.
The what coffee one?
The coffee one that kind of looked good.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did like a coffee.
Gelatina?
Yeah, gelatina.
Was it called gelatina?
Gelatina. It's
Hella
gelatin.
It's just gelatin.
Gelatina.
Gelatina.
You just add a A at the end.
And
Gelatina.
the G becomes
Look,
an
yeah,
H.
looking back, I wish I would have.
It's like you're saying hella Tina.
Yeah, Hella and Tina.
Hella Latina.
Hella Latinas.
Hey, shout out. Tell homegirl and the cat ears that you were talking to on your left.
Oh, Jade.
Jade, tell her I tell the whole group I apologize. I didn't say bye. I think on the way home I was like, fuck, I hella just left that group. I know she would listen to the pod, so shout out Jade.
Jade, Angie, Oscar, they all be listening.
Another
to our
shout out Brooke too. We tailgated with her yesterday, and her family's super chill as fuck. So
We
Oh,
tailgated her.
no, with her,
Oh.
with her and her family.
I
No,
thought you were like they left in front of you and you're like just behind them the
no,
whole
no,
time.
Tailgating?
no, shout out her. Yeah, we were at the U game yesterday, and she always lets us like tailgate with her and her family. But
Did
they had
you win?
the U won.
Let's
Oh,
go.
nice.
Bro, you didn't see the game? They won by 1 point.
Yeah, I
Oh.
saw towards the end.
USC was undefeated.
I was watching
Let's
I was watching the Wilder fight.
Oh yeah, the fight last
Oh
night.
yeah. They had
Deontay
See,
Wilder.
we had the fight and we were watching the game too.
I was trying to tell him like, yo, cut
Damn.
Ultimate flex.
I was like, tell him to cut the fucking
Oh
fight
no,
off and turn
nah,
this
dude, it
USC
wasn't
game
even
on.
like that. We were all watching off
On your
somebody's
phone.
phone.
It's all small in
Yeah.
the corner.
And then we
but
had the
that's
Wilder
alright.
fight, and then we were just watching the fucking. We watched the Wilder and the
Bro, did
Haney
you guys
fight
see
too.
that first round knockout from
Yeah.
him?
Oh, that
That
was
was hard.
crazy.
Yeah, that was hard.
He broke like this record. The least amount of punches thrown in a KO
To
win.
get a knockout.
Three.
Wow.
3 punches is all he threw.
It was a
knockout,
weird
the punch,
fight.
The
It was a
punch was
weird
kind of like, I was
punch,
like, you got
though.
knocked out over that shit, bro. I'm like, you
Yeah.
fucking get your
He
bitch
hit him in the
ass up.
temple. I'm pretty sure. It looked
Not
like
even. It was just like a
Hit him-
fucking boom.
Hit him with the
Like,
with
get
the
your
fried. Get your punk ass
Yeah,
up.
get
It ain't
your
even
punk
win
ass
over
up.
here.
But no, at the tailgate, bro. Have you never been tailgating? Huh? Have you guys ever been tailgating?
No,
we
I
haven't.
actually experienced it for the first time at a Real Salt Lake game.
Yeah.
I went with my pops.
Do they
and my
turn up out
grandpa.
there for tailgating?
Oh yeah, the
Well,
what is
yeah,
it?
Andy
The
told us they
zone
do.
that has the
that loud
yeah.
zone, the fan
riot zone.
Riot zone.
I wasn't there.
So those guys were like in the parking lot, and they even brought the fucking one of these local breweries. They had their little tent set up, and they were just giving
shit.
out free beer and shit. And we're like, "Yo, how much for the beer?" And they're, oh, just take as much as you want.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
I would have been there taking as much
That's
as I
what I'm
want.
saying.
that
So-
shit got me buzzing before I even went in.
So I can't thank Brooke and her family enough though, bro. They had like London Bell catered the food, like you would just walk.
London Bell? Yeah, that's
their food's gas too.
I
had
didn't
some-
know they had food.
Bro,
Me
I heard their
neither.
food is gas, and I was eating the chicken, bro. I kept going back for more. They had free London Bell shirts. Her and her family had a little like open bar. You just
Damn,
walk
they were
up and
going
just get.
big.
That's hard.
Bro, I'm like, yo, they were doing it big.
Dude,
so
I
shout
wish
out,
I was
shout out
Does
to
their
them, shout
fam
out, bro.
own London Bell?
No, I don't know how they did it. I just never seen it like
She's
that.
just
I
well
just-
connected.
I just
Yeah,
walked
yeah,
up
that's
and they
a
were just like,
well-connected
"Yo,
family.
let's get some food," and I was like,
Hard,
"Yo, shout
hard.
out!" So
That's
she came.
dope.
She came in clutch. She always invites us. So that's big
Fossie's
time.
all hungry. He's like, damn, I'm gonna have to go spend on some food right
That's what I'm
now.
saying. I'm about to,
Nah, go
fuck.
ahead. Oh, bet.
Yeah, facts. So tailgating's lit. Y'all gotta pull up. They said we could go and do like interviews and shit. One of her uncles,
Content right
one of her
there.
uncles is like a marketing dude. And he was like, "Yo," he's like, "Have y'all got sponsorships?" He was like, "Put me on game. I'll talk to you about it like later." I was meant to talk to you about it, but yeah. We should. He's like, y'all should come over here. Y'all come through. Y'all do your questions. Y'all walk around, do whatever. So
Good opportunity
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there,
it's-
fellas.
Nothing but
that.
opportunity.
That's what I'm saying. So,
That's
but
about